Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a very special video. It's a very short video, but it's a very special video nonetheless. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I have just gone over to 100 subs on YouTube, and I know for you guys that's not actually too much. Obviously, when you watch your favorite YouTubers, they've got millions and millions, but for me 100 is the first real milestone of my channel, and I've been doing YouTube for quite a few years now. I actually created my channel on March the 8th 2013, so a good nearly 5.5 years I've had this channel, and 100 subs. Probably you're thinking, well, it's taken you ages to do this, but only in the last last 2 or 3 years I've started doing regular-ish uploads and done quite a lot of uploads. I've actually done nearly 800. I've done 794, 795 if you're counting this one. So I thought what I was gonna do is show a bit of gameplay footage, but I wanted to show you something that is one of my favorite games. Obviously, we're on Minecraft, and I've done quite a few Minecraft videos here on the channel, and instead of going through quite a few of the videos I've done, I'm going to show you a world that you guys may have not seen on this channel at all. This is actually one that myself and a few friends did actually a year ago. We did it during the summer, and that includes John, or JDog2468. Go and check him out. He is on my channel quite a lot, so I think, you know what, give it to him. Another one is KMMG2000, or Kyle. He actually did a Magicraft season 1 a few years ago with myself and John. And another player that you probably don't know is MarkRower07. That's his game tag, but it's just Mark. But yeah, we made this world last year, and I've kept it on my PlayStation because it's like a brilliant world, and it's amazing to see how much we've done. So I want to do just a bit of a tour, but also talk about my my life on YouTube a bit, and how I've got 200 subs and where I want it to lead. I'm not the type of person that goes looking for views and subs. I just put videos of things I like. And right, so we're gonna obviously start by just having a bit of a tour in this local area, and this world was actually sick, and this area is sick, but I can't even remember what it was like. It was literally just this lake here, and there was just birch trees all the way around. And we're gonna start with Mark's house, which is actually one of the most recent additions before we actually stopped playing this. He actually made a few houses, and this is the best, this is the latest one he came up with. I kind of like it. Both myself and him actually came up with a bit of this design where he's got pods each side, and I think it's quite nicely finished. But he literally just made this and then we stopped playing, so I feel bad for him. Over here we have Kyle's house, and Kyle, it's a nice little house actually. And when I say little, it's quite a spacious house. Not really much in this main building, but what it does have is a corridor which leads into his chest area, furnaces area, and look at all these chests, which you can tell by 75% of them not even used, but it's just brilliant. What does he have down here? I'm guessing these are just mines. Yeah, just mines down there, which is fair enough. But yeah, as we carry on through, but yeah, one thing I will reiterate, this video is just to thank you guys, thank every single one of you that has shown support to my channel over the years. I have uploaded a lot of different sort of videos, and honestly, without you guys, it's not really possible. Obviously, I enjoy putting up things on my channel. I've been doing real life videos at the start, which I was just uploading 10-second clips of good goals that were scored in my local the village hall park, playing football. Then quite a lot was on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which are just small clips. I only used to do minute clips of funny moments or stuff like that, just things that I wanted to see again. Quite a few GTA videos and stuff, quite a bit of FIFA, goals and stuff like that. And I've done a few playthroughs, including Until Dawn, Batman Arkham Knight, we did Resident Evil 7, we did Battlefield 4, and we've done some of but Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. And more recently I've done well, in Minecraft terms, we've done a Magicraft season 1, and I haven't really been able to do a full Minecraft series since then, which is actually about 3 years ago. So that was it's just an interesting thing that I wish I could do. But yeah, just think one thing or another has stopped me. More recently though, which actually I have got built quite a lot of like support from, is my Sims like videos, which like so much support. I've done like an adaptation to Love Island, but in Sims form. If you haven't seen it, go and check that out and show some love. Like put a comment in that video saying the word 100. Just put the number 100, and then I'll know that you've watched this and you've gone over and I've sent you to that, and yeah, show your support on all those videos. But I've always been the type of person that like doesn't put any pressure on anyone to like a video or subscribe. Just like all I want is them to like enjoy the videos. If they do, then they watch more. If they don't, then like they don't. But 100 subs to me shows that quite a lot of you do enjoy my content, which is absolutely fantastic, and I will continue to show that. So anyway, back to the tour. This is actually my battle arena which I made, which unfortunately hasn't been used for like a proper battle, but it took me ages to make, and I'm really proud of it. Obviously we'll do red never break, the normal never break, the coal blocks, which is so much coal, and for a lot of glowstone, which I love glowstone on Minecraft. We were gonna have like shops here and have this like as a town square. I had a challenge which is 20-minute diamond mining challenge. Unfortunately no one did it except myself, where like they would put their 36 ore on there. Like it's good. Over here we've got my bookstore which I made, which like sold all enchanted books and like different enchants. We've got stables over here with like a few different horses. Got a cow farm, nice little pond here. I just really like this area, and again we wanted to have another shop here. Let's go over to Jordan's house next. And Jordan took a while to actually build this, and we actually eventually found out that this was it's an adapted version of one that you can find in a Minecraft book, but I wasn't aware at the time. It was only Mark that told me. But this is completely original idea, and I really do love Jordan's chest room. It just shows quite a bit of imagination. He's got his dog, which is just in a hole for some reason. But yeah, like downstairs we've got a couple of rooms there. I'll quickly show you upstairs. Got like brewing stations. John's very much one of those people that he likes symmetry to his builds, and I like to stay away from symmetry just because like I feel like it's very easy to do symmetry. Obviously, there's a lot of skill, and I do love his garden area. Eventually, like at the start, he was going to have his house into the wall there, but I thought it looked a bit like a witch. But now he's turned it into a waterfall, which is fine. I say now, this was a year ago that I stopped doing it. He's got a little stable area around it, and while I was making this house, I decided to make him this little like hut thing so he could live in and like be safe while he's making the house. And I think he appreciated it. Got obviously stables here, and then if we go down into his little farm, but I really like this. This is a nice touch. Down to his mines there, but look at this. This is cool, and John's done very well here. A lot of like detail, and I'm giving him a lot of credit in this video, but really it's me that should be getting credit. I've hit 100 subs, and I'm very happy with that. And yet again, I'll stress this over and over again in this video. A massive thank you to every single one of you that has subbed to me over the years. And I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope you continue to do so. John's got little fishing docks here. It took a while making it, but I think it's pretty cool. Up here is like a church that I made during this world, because I wanted like other sort of buildings around, like not just our houses, so I decided to make this. I'm guessing I've left a lot of stuff in these chests which I forgot to get rid of, but look at this. This is actually cool, and this is one of my favourite builds on this server that I did. Got like an altar here with some holy water in. Got this was the old church memorial ting. Says it all. Please give donations to repent your sins. Please give a donation to receive a blowjob. I can't remember putting that. I'm guessing someone decided to change one of the signs. But again, that's just one of the little Easter eggs we can find. But this actually took me ages, and this pathway, I really like how it goes up to the church. I think it just sits proudly onto it. You'll probably notice this giant nether portal, which is totally irrelevant. We were going to make like a skull on the mountain and have it in its mouth. But then again, we just decided just to do the biggest portal, which was, I think it's 23 by 23, I want to guess. But down here we've actually got a zombie spawner, which like a lot of it, we use this quite a lot. What other loots we've got now? We've got some pretty decent stuff. Got plenty of armor, got plenty of rotten flesh, but we never really got around to villagers, and that's one thing we probably did regret. But again, if we had played this a lot longer, then it'd be brilliant. And right now we're on to the bit where you're probably thinking, James, this must be your house. And yes, it is. This is my castle, and I will say this is a completely original castle. I didn't copy it from anyone. I decided I wanted to make a castle, and I came up with this, and I'm so pleased with it. It's probably one of my favourite builds on Minecraft, hence why I wanted to make this 100 subs special on this, because it's just something that I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of reaching 100 subs, as I'm proud of doing this. But let's go into the castle, and it's actually got buttons on the ground. Can I hit it with no hand? Okay, we made it in. I must have hit it. But like, this is actually the world where we're on, because on console edition it's a 5x5 grid of maps, and it's actually sick. And as you can see, we are down there at the lake, but we've got pretty much every biome on it, except for, like, we don't have a tiger, a jungle, or a... Actually, I think that's it. I think it's just a jungle or tiger we didn't have. The problem with the inside of my castle is I didn't actually complete it, because I never really went to different rooms, but I had my, like, down to my mines, and I have my enchanting table. This is my kitchen, and you've got soul sand in here. I love these fireplaces, but unfortunately there was a story behind that, because you've probably seen this cage, and it took me about 40 minutes to capture a bat and put him in this cage, and it was glass, and I realised that you can't see a name tag through glass, so I decided to try and change it to iron bars in the hope that I could see the name tag of the bat, even though realistically it doesn't matter. And while changing it, the bat got out, started flying about, and it actually ended up killing itself in this fireplace, as you do. But yeah, before we get into the main light room, we're gonna go down here, and this is to my underground farm, and it kind of actually links to another person's farm, but this is my underground farm. As you can see, it's pretty large, and you probably would never have thought that this would be down here underneath the lake, and like, I think it's towards Kyle's. Wait, oh sorry, I was thinking, where's the walkway to Kyle's? But it actually links up to Kyle's underground farm, and as you can see, you went a bit overkill with like the torches, but better to be safe than sorry. And we go up, and we're back into his house, so we kind of have like a bit like that goes together. The final thing I'm going to show, except for these fishing docks, which were here from the start when I came to this area, because all I had was like a row of chests at this front bit with all my stuff in, and I'd put this docks here and start fishing, and I spent hours and hours and hours on this server fishing, hence by these chests. Probably not that one, but this one. My god, I did a lot of fishing. I also made a dog, but you can't see name tags. Oh god. Yes, get in. So the last thing I'm going to show is my chest room, and I'm proud of this chest room. In realistic terms, I should have put item frames in instead of signs, but it doesn't really matter. Got a iron golem protecting it all. In here we've got my ender chest that has so many diamonds, so much gold, so much emerald, so much glowstone, so much obsidian, and that's absolutely brilliant. And we've got obviously stuff around here. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video, my 100 subs special, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've been waiting a few days for myself to actually go over 200 subs, and I actually did use a screenshot from Social Blade, which is a live like sub count, to use that for the thumbnail. But yeah guys, I just want to say for once more, thank you so much for helping me get to 100 subs. And like, I will stress, 100 subs is not much, but for me it means a lot. It means I'm in triple figures now, and if I continue to grow, who knows where I'll go to. I'm not going to say I'm going to become a huge YouTuber like what we see in this country and across the world, but for me it's my first like proper milestone, and I will continue to try and make videos that will entertain you guys and brighten your day, realistically, because the main reason why I make YouTube videos is so I can look back at them and they're memories for me. But also I want to make videos to help people take time out of their day. For people to take time out of their day to watch my videos, it's so amazing. They don't have to do it, no one's forced them to do it, but Like one thing I will say is if I can do anything to help you guys with your days, then I will continue to do so. But yeah, that's for me. I like it's still amazing that I've hit this, and like imagine me hitting 1,000 subs, or even if one day somehow I get to like more. But until next time, guys, goodbye.